Hey everyone, Adam here, and I am back with another Aurora reaction, and this time I'm reacting to her most recent live performance. So this is Aurora at the SOS Ole concert. So this happened very recently. A lot of people have commented saying I should react to this, and I've been trying to find a video where I could find the subtitles to match as well, because I believe she speaks in her mother tongue. So yes, I believe I found the video, so I am really looking forward to this. The only song I know she does, and because somebody's already dropped the hint, is that she does a Bob Dylan cover. But apart from that, I don't know what else she's going to do here. It's 16 minutes long, so it's time for a couple of songs, I guess. So yes, here we go. This is Aurora live at the SOS Ole concert 2020.
Hallo. Jeg er litt nervøs. Jeg føler at jeg skal spy.
Oh, bless her.
Men det er lenge siden jeg har sett folk. Hallo. Ja, nei, men det her blir kjempedeilig. Det er rart å se mennesker igjen. Hallo, alle mennesker. Så kjekt at dere er her for denne gode saken. Lille Ole Bull er jo det første stedet jeg opptredde som meg.
Oh, wow.
Der folk kjøpte billett for å se meg. Det er veldig sentimentalt og trist. Nei, fint, mener jeg. Det er veldig sentimentalt og fint. Ja, så det er bra at jeg er her, og at dere er her. Jeg hadde noe med å si. Jeg glemte også å øve litt, for jeg har smurt inn beina med krem.
How honest she is. I love that.
Ikke tenk på de når jeg skal synge nå. Dette er en trist sang. Denne sangen handler om at man har lov å gråte. Fordi spesielt nå under disse tider så er det viktig å huske at det er helt greit å ha det litt kjipt.
It's going to be River.
Hold your hands on to your chest and tell me what you find.
Beautiful, Aurora.
Out of you a sparrow comes and sees without its eyes. Don't forget who you are even though you're in need. Like a bird in the night, your emotions deserves to be free. You can cry.
Wow.
Drinking your eyes.
Gorgeous.
Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? Can you let the river run wild? Can you let the river run wild? I'm a shadow, I am cold, and now I seek for warmth. Stitch your skin onto my skin, and we won't be alone.
Gorgeous.
Don't forget who you are even though you are hurt. Though you are hurt. Jeg har glemt teksten. Og så noe som rimer på hurt. You can cry. Drinking your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? Can you let the river run wild? Can you let the river run wild? You can cry. Drinking your eyes. No, I don't miss the sadness when it's gone. And the feeling of it makes me smile as I let the river run wild. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. Det er kanskje kan det så bra. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. Can you let the river run wild? You can cry, drinking your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone?
Gorgeous.
Can you let the river run wild? Can you let the river run wild? Can you let the river run wild?
Oh.
Tusen takk. Tusen takk. Det kan være jeg tisset litt på meg. Ikke på ekte. Ja, sorry, det gikk ikke så veldig bra, men den neste sangen kan jeg litt bedre.
Oh, I loved it.
Den jeg synes mine egne sanger er så vanskelige, så jeg har valgt å covre Bob Dylan, fordi han er en av mine yndlingsmenn på denne jord. Ja, så dette er en sang jeg liker veldig godt av han, og jeg håper dere vil like han også. Han er jo litt trist denne her også, men jeg liker jo når vi gråter sammen. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace.
Lovely.
To make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I could never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we've met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. There is nothing that I would not do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea. Sorry. On the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing of me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Oh, there's nothing that I would not do. Go to the end of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. Tusen takk. Tusen hjertelig takk. Tusen takk. Det er rart hvor fort man, når ikke man har gjort noe på en stund, hvor rart man blir uvant til ting. Dette er siste sangen, og så går jeg. Men takk for at dere har hørt på. Dere er kjempesnille med meg. Takk for det. Det setter jeg kjempepris på. Dere har vært helt nydelige å synge på. Jeg føler vi alle er venner. Ok. Jeg har aldri skrevet en kjærlighetssang før, fordi jeg synes det virker så personlig og skummelt. Men jeg ga ut min første kjærlighetslåt i år. Den heter Exist for Love.
Hey.
Og det er kjekt, det. Ja. Ja, takk. Jeg skal stå på. Takk for nå, og kos dere i kveld. Og ja, takk til alle som vipser, det er drit. They say there is a war between the man and the woman. I've never felt like this before. My heart knew that I could have done. And then you take me in, and everything in me begins to feel like I belong, like everybody needs a home. And when I take your hand, like the world has never held a man, I know I cannot heal the hurt, but I will hold you here forever, if I can, if I can. And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your arms, I feel like I exist for love, like I exist for love, and only for love. I can't imagine how it is to be forbidden from loving. 'Cause when you walked into my life, I could feel my life begin.
Wow.
Like I was torn apart the minute I was only born, and you're the other half, the only thing that makes me whole. I know it sounds like a lot, but you really need to know we are leaning out for love, and we will lean for love forever. I know I love you so. And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your arms, I feel like I exist ocean in my veins, and you'll be diving in like nothing is out of place. And we exist for love, and only for love. And I love you, I love you, I love you. And I love you, I love you, I love you.
Wow. Let's pause it there. Oh, wow, Aurora. Wow, you know what? The words I would use to describe that whole performance for me, well, two, I guess, really. Intimate and just real. Like, just raw. It was just. Oh, I love that. And I think these people are so lucky to have sat and have watched that and just to appreciate Aurora in that way because it was such a beautifully intimate performance. I mean, let's talk about it song by song. So obviously we start with The River, which is normally a very upbeat, quite faster song of Aurora's. And I really enjoyed her rendition. Yes, I know there was that little bit in the middle when she forgot the lyrics, but you know what it is? She spoke about it at the end and said, you know, sometimes if you get used to not doing something for so long, you get kind of unaccustomed to it, so you're not used to it. And obviously, she kind of spoke about being in front of a large crowd like this. She's not used to performing, and it's so lovely to get that again. But it is that case of, you know, we've been in, like, some places have been in isolation now for like 6 months. You know, so you get it is a massive time away from doing what you normally do quite often. I know I've been in isolation for about 6 months away from kind of work and whatnot. And, you know, when things start to get back into a routine of going back there, it will be a bit like, oh, like, how do I do this again? And you will have to remind yourself. I don't know how long Aurora had any prep for this show. I'm not really sure. But you know what? It was nice just to get that raw, real version of Aurora. Like, not to say there's ever a fake version. It's just that raw realness that comes from the artist. It's just, it felt like we were getting to know her as a friend who he's also an incredible artist and just got up and just thought, yeah, I'll just perform for all of my friends here. And it was lovely. It was so intimately beautiful how she drew us in with that initial song. Then we got the Bob Dylan cover, To Make You Feel My Love. So there are obvious comparisons that you could make to Adele, and obviously Aurora's version as well here. Now, Adele's version, don't get me wrong, Adele does an amazing cover of the song. I'm sure we all know that and appreciate that. However, this version with Aurora, I just loved how she took the tempo right down and just really slowed the song down and kind of really made those intimate moments stand out again. You know, how she really kind of softens her voice at parts when she sings and knows when to, you know, Aurora's a master at doing this, when she knows when to give it that little bit more, but when to just take it back that little bit and just have that intimate moment. It's like a moment of having the audience in the palm of your hand. And it's a technique that you know, even public speakers can use when, you know, if you want to draw somebody's attention to something really, really concerning or really interesting. It's almost like a storytelling moment when you're drawing them in, when you drop your voice down really low. And what I'm about to tell you is something that you cannot forget. So remember this for always. You know, it's one of them moments when you've really drawn people in, 'cause it's kind of like you're almost leaning forward in your seat as if to say, oh, what's happening next? And it's a beautiful technique, and Aurora knows how to do that so well in them softer, delicate moments. It almost is like the audience are leaning forward because they're so enraptured by the performance. But what a beautiful cover of To Make You Feel My Love. It almost felt like that, like Aurora had written that song. You know, it feels like it's within her wheelhouse. It's exactly the type of music that she could write, especially after Exist for Love, her first proper love song that she's written now. Speaking of which, let's move on to it. This is my favorite version of Exist for Love, if I'm honest. So I know I've reacted to the studio version, and obviously that had the music video as well. But I just loved how delicate this was. It's a love song, and obviously there's a lot of production behind the studio version. It gives it that 40 jazz-esque feel to it. But I just loved how delicate and beautiful this was. It was really heartwarming. It really drew all focus to the lyrics, nothing else, just the lyrics of the song. That beautiful kind of comparative like lyrics that she says, I can't imagine feeling this way, and it makes me feel like this, and talks about white horses on, the ocean, and the ocean running through her veins, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautifully written love song, considering Aurora's never written a proper love song before, but it's so romantic. It's beautiful, and whoever it's written about, if it is written about somebody, you know, that is, they must feel incredible to hear that. If someone ever wrote a caliber of that song about you, you would be blown away. I mean, wow, what a powerful love song. And it's just beautiful. It is so, so lovely. And that version, again, with just the piano, just Aurora's voice, I always forget how good of a musician she is just on instruments themselves. And it's one of them moments. I've talked about moments before with Aurora's performance, like her Murder Song 54321, one of my really earlier reactions. That was a moment, just Aurora's voice and an acoustic guitar. Again, here, Aurora and just the keyboard or piano there, just beautiful. It just makes such sense. And because it's that version of a delicate love song anyway, it just gives it that more authenticity and just makes it beautiful. So again, Aurora as well.
Sure I understand.
So Siri just wanted to give her input there as well. So I loved Aurora just in this and that. She just gave her personality. She just wasn't bothered. She was just talking about lotion on her feet and apologized and just, got on with it. And it was a raw realness. And I love that about her. She has got that confidence. Although she said, she felt like she was going to puke, probably because she hasn't done this in such a long time. But she has the confidence to just say that. She still got out on the stage and just said, right, I'm going to perform 3 songs. The first couple might not be perfect. I might get the lyrics wrong, but hey, I'm going to soldier through and do it because this is what I love to do. It really felt like she was starting to warm up as well by the 3rd song. It's kind of a shame that we didn't get more, because I feel like, it would have really built at that point, but I still loved it. These people are so lucky to be in that audience to witness that, any performance by Aurora, because every time it's just special. Every time Aurora performs live, it's something special. And her vocal, like no other singer I've reacted to yet, just hits me here. It just hits me right here every single time. Don't get me wrong, I'm moved by all of the singers in different ways, but Aurora just every time gets me right here, and just I love it. I love the way she performs, the way she sings, just she's the full package in my opinion. So yes, thank you everybody who suggested this performance by Aurora, the SOS Ole Bull concert in 2020. So this year, it was exceptional. And it's been a while since I've reacted to Aurora doing a live kind of performance like this. So it was nice to do a longer video as well. I really did enjoy this. But what did you think of the performance? Did you enjoy it? Did you laugh along with Aurora? What did you think? Please leave me a comment down below of what your thoughts were of the performance. And as always, any other songs by Aurora that I haven't reacted to yet that you'd like to hear my reaction to, you know what to do by now. Leave them in a comment down below. Obviously, make sure that you check my full Aurora playlist as well, because if you haven't, there might be a song in there that you think, oh, I'd love to hear Adam's thoughts on this, but you might not realize that I actually already have, because I've got quite a few Aurora reactions now. So make sure you do check the playlist first, see if your song isn't in there, and if it's not, then by all means leave it in a comment down below and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. But as well, if you have any other artists or songs that you'd like me to react to, leave them in the comments down below as well. As you know, I read every single comment. I reply to as many of as I possibly can, and I always appreciate when you guys take the time to comment, so thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please come and subscribe to the channel as well. As you know, my last target that I spoke about was 10,000, and I'm so close now. This is unbelievable. I am nearly there. Every day I just get a few more. But as you know, and I've spoken about in my last couple of videos, that when I get to 10,000, I will be doing my top 10 albums, my favorite albums, and be doing a full video talking about them, sharing a favorite song off each album as well. So if you want to see that video and you don't subscribe already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's the fastest way to get notifications of when my new videos drop. Up here in the corner, this is my social media channels. This is my Instagram and my Twitter. Make sure you give me a follow on those channels as well. And if you do want to come and join the conversation about Aurora, about Angelina Jordan, about Dimash, about any of the artists that I've reacted to so far, you know what to do. Jump in the Discord chat as well. The link is down below. In there, I've got channels for all different artists where you can talk just about them, or you can share other music with other people as well and just have a general conversation about how much you enjoy music. I always love to see people talking there amongst each other. When people make suggestions directly to me, it's lovely and I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who's already in there. And if you're not in there already and you want to join the conversation, jump right in. Honestly, you're more than welcome. I also have a metal Discord as well. That's just underneath. So if you are into metal music and you want to give me metal music suggestions, believe me, I've got a lot more metal music reactions coming. But yeah, jump in there as well and join the conversation there, because believe me, you're always welcome again. So thank you very much again, everybody who suggested this. It's so lovely and refreshing to react to a live performance of Aurora again. So frequent, so recently as well. That's the word I was looking for. So recently as well. So yes, thank you again. And until next time, take care.